Hi, this is Nikki. I just thought I would show you my journal I've made to record the year's events from my birthday that I make each year. Um, it's the usual spiral bound booklet I make myself. I've gone sort of a bit sort of vintagey, shabby chic sort of style this year. It's a image of a bird, and it has gone quite pink. So if you don't like pink, you may as well stop watching now because it's a lot of pink. There's a little die cut here. Made myself a little flower with a little button in the middle. That's actually a brad. Some vintage trim. This is some Hessian, or if you're American, what's it called? Burlap. These were some trim. This was some eyelet I got from the paper bag lady in her giveaway. This is some vintage trim, and this is just some pink lace. And this is actually material. I got a bag of scraps from a charity shop, and this was one of the checks in it. This one of the samples in it was this lovely gingham with like little flowers all over it. It was so pretty, so I thought I'd use that. And I can't decide whether to put my name on it. I bought this bag of like wooden tiles, and I can't decide whether to put my name on the front or not. I mean, they're not very thick, but I'm undecided. So if you have an opinion on that, leave it at the bottom for me so I know. But at the moment, as you can see, not stuck on. The back is just plain. This is the Tim Holtz paper that I really liked. Just it's got like all the keys on from a typewriter, and again I just finished the trim there because it was starting to fray, so I thought if I hot glue gunned that down, that would stop it fraying so much. Okay, then inside I made myself just a little vellum envelope there. That's just a piece of washi tape, and then I've covered up all the inside of the board, and then there's some more washi tape here where I've put the paper to attach the coil inside the cover, really, stop it falling out. I've got in it some of my birthday cards, which I quite often do, so it's nice to see them throughout the year. And as I say, it's quite a little bit of pink in this one. So this is from an old Hello Kitty diary. It's a paint chip. I just loved that colour. I wanted to have a wardrobe in, like a walk-in wardrobe in my bedroom, and I wanted to paint it that colour, but my husband wasn't very impressed. So just some odd bits of scrap paper. I got this in a swap, I think it was. It was a lovely pink colour, so I picked the pink £500 note out of the Monopoly set. Some coffee dyed paper, and I've just put on there a little bird die. This was out of a child's journal book, and so I made it into a pocket and tucked in a couple of little journaling spots there. This is from I think it's from a holiday journal, travel journal, as a K&Co tag. This is the last of my Disney envelopes that my friend got me from Disneyland Paris. The very last one, and it was the pink one with Minnie on, so obviously that went in. Just leftover bit of Anna Griffin paper, birthday card. Is some vellum from the Lawrence Llewellyn Bowen range. Pink clothes tag. Had some flowers delivered, and that was the picture on the card at the front. Just some paper from a different journal. Some Hello Kitty notelets. So I put one in. Another birthday card. Leftover piece of scrap paper, and I just put some tickets on it. I was in a postcard swap, and this is the postcard I got. As a journaling spot. That was I can't remember the paper range now. If you want to know, you have to leave me a message and I'll find out what paper range it is. That's a Tilda postcard. And that's I think that's an October afternoon one. Some coffee dyed paper and just a pink doily, a little tag I die cut, and this was like an ephemera pack, so I put the pink moustache on there. Leftover bit of scrap paper, leftover bit from a homemade card, so I've put that in and chucked a couple of journaling spots in there, and that was a scrap of the paper on the cover was left, so I just cut the letter Z out. More bits of paper. This was a birthday card I just really loved, so arty. Some Hello Kitty writing paper. I got this big pad of Hello Kitty writing paper which I absolutely adore. This was a picture, a Salvador Dali painting inspired, but it's this is Mrs. Dali hangs out the washing, so it's like a joke. There's a pocket page here, and I put a little envelope in with a little index card that I've just decorated with a strip of paper, and then behind here I've also made a pocket, and that's I think that's a Teresa Collins journaling card. Just some plain paper. That's a leftover bit from Anna Griffin. Another one of those Hello Kitty pages, but that's a pocket, so I can tuck things in. This was a birthday card from my uncle. Another leftover bit of scrap paper, and this was a card from one of my pen pals, so I put that in and put a couple of journaling spots in there. Some more writing paper. Another bit of birthday card. This was a calendar I had a couple of years ago, and made an envelope out of it, because I do things like that. Bit sad, I know. That's one of these promissory note things I bought when I was in Hong Kong last year, and I picked a pink one just to go on there. It's a coffee dyed index card, and I've just put a bit of scrap paper on and some washi tape. Another bit of scrap paper. This was the card that came with some flowers, and I've just put that in because I thought it was pretty. This was a map page I got off a pen pal, which I really liked, so I put that in. Coffee dyed paper, just a leftover bit of Tilda paper, and this was a die cut out of a bag of die cuts I got. Not die cuts, yeah, die cuts. Some squirrel writing paper that my mum bought me when I was about 50, I think. There's a bit of I think that's pink paisley paper, with I put a bit of washi on it there just to make a little tab. Another paint chip here. This is all different pinks, in the Flamingo Fun range, which I really like, so I've put that in. This is a Cath Kidston envelope, so I've put that in to store any little bits and pieces in through the year. More scrapbook paper. These are some vintage tickets I have. I have a big roll of them that I bought at an antiques fair, and I really like them. I think they're different. Another bit of that Hello Kitty paper. I don't know yet. Just put in another bit there from the diary. Just a piece of pink writing paper. This is a Cavallini envelope with Paris on. It's actually a bit darker pink than it looks on here, but with light changes, doesn't it, sometimes. Hello Kitty writing paper. This is an envelope I made out of some scrapbooking paper. Just a plain envelope. And this I got in a set. It's an Anna Griffin like big paper clip, and I like the pink one, so I'll put that in. Just a coffee dyed index card with a like a ticket. This was some, I don't That's paper mania paper. It's actually glittered. I don't think you can see that. The butterflies are glittered. Little journaling card. I think I got that from one of my pen pals too. This was a picture frame I made out of my Zentangles. So I just put that in. I quite often put a picture frame in to put a picture in each year. More writing paper. Just a journaling card there. And it's inside a pocket I've made. I love that paper. So it was so pretty. So I put a piece of that in. More coffee day paper. Lovely postcard. That was actually a painting by Bishop Potter. This is from a different journal. And it says on the back, nice girls finish first. More paper. Another piece of pink paisley paper. This is from a countryside journal, I think. Yeah, countryside walks. So I picked that because it's pink, obviously. Bit of washi tape there. There's a bit of embossed paper there that I, when I first had some embossing folders, I was practicing and I was amazed how deep that is. So I saved that little bit of it. Another tag. I got this in a die cut spot recently. This is a piece of note paper. This is a piece of the back of a Cavallini card. So I've just put that in and just put a die cut border on it. This is a piece of antique writing paper that's from the 50s, I think it is, and it's all mottled. This piece isn't, but usually they are. This was some stickers I bought. Made something for a friend who was going to Disneyland Paris, and this was on the back of the sticker, so I put that in. Everybody knows me, I'm a bit of a Disney freak. And more paper, more tags. These were bits of the Tim Holtz paper. This was from my colouring book, and I did the pink flamingo. Thought that was so pretty, so I put that in. And that's from a different journal. Decorated that piece with some washi tape. Another of the diary pages. Picture of the Mona Lisa. This was I think it might be from Project Life. You Make Me Happy. And a piece of ledger paper. This is another birthday card. More coffee day paper. This is a Cavallini tag with all different cakes on. This was somebody bought me a pack of playing cards. I collect playing cards. This was I Love London set, and they're all pink and pretty. Another scrapbook paper. Another Project Life card, I think that is. Another border. Another picture here, Leonardo da Vinci's, The Last Supper. Just a bit of card there. I think that's the last of my birthday cards that I saved. Put a playing card there with Snoopy on. And this was some bit of paper that I've coffee dyed, scrapbook paper that I've coffee dyed, and I've made like a big page on the back. And then on the very last page I put one of my pockets in that I made. This one here with another old ticket on and a bit of trim. And there's the back of the book. So let me know whether you think you like it with the name on the front or not. And please feel free to ask any questions. Thank you.